What's up, guys? It's Just Shake Reviews, and behind me, well, you can probably tell what it is. It's a beautiful Porsche, one of the greatest companies ever made. And this ain't some normal base model Cayman. This is a 2014 Porsche Cayman S. Now, you may be asking yourself, what the heck's the Cayman? Well, it is Google will probably tell you it's a type of alligator. Yes, that is what it is. That is one definition. It's also this. The reason why Porsche named the Cayman after that because the Cayman is very fast. It can take tight turns really fast. It can step out. It's really agility car. It's small, but it can really go around like some kind of crazy machine. That's why, and the Porsche is just like this. So like, you know what? Let's name it after this. And when they first introduced Cayman, they bought 4 Cayman from the Stuttgart Zoo in honor of the Cayman. Now, a little bit of history. The whole reason why they made a Cayman was mainly because sales were low on 911s, because that's really one of the only cars they had, and not many people could afford a $100 grand 911. So like, hey, how can we sell more cars? Let's make one a little bit cheaper but smaller. And that's literally what they did. It's this. And now they did the S version has the 911 engine. This thing has the 996?
991.
The 991 6-cylinder straight 6 that's in the mid-engine platform. It's not the turbo, it's just the regular good old naturally aspirated, and it's a manual. Now, without further ado, let's take a walk around this thing. Alright guys, look, check out this beautiful front end. Now, to me, if I didn't know what Porsche, if I wasn't like a Porsche aficionado, I would say this looks like any other Porsche ever. But just by the look between this and the 911, it's a lot more sloped than the 911. It's obviously a lot smaller. The headlights are more angular, if you want to say, slightly different shape, whereas a 911 has those circle shapes. What do they call them? They're
round.
Yeah, round shapes. Now this is a beautiful wrap. This is inspired by the Chi-Chi 2RS, and I forget who, and the guy who did it is
Chris Villafane.
Great guy, really cool guy. He did this wrap, and he did his other car, which we'll be going over when we review that car. Love the front end, absolutely beautiful. Love the vents. Love the fog lights. Do they work? Or are they?
They're running lights.
Oh, nice.
They're daytime running lights. They work.
And now this is a mid-engine, so pull up the key. This thing has 2 trunks. This is your frunk. There we go. See, a lot of space. Now normally if you have a Ferrari or Lamborghini, this is all you get, but this is actually a bit more space than a Ferrari, which is not bad. You can store, I could probably go on trips with this.
You can go on a weekend trip and have 2 or 3 overnight bags.
Yeah.
You can get about 10, 12 bags of groceries in there.
Yeah, it's not bad. Beautiful front end. Beautiful. Love these wheels. These are
Savini Black DeForzas, BM14s.
Man, it's beautiful. Oh, I love those brakes. See if we got a shot of that. Not if you can see it. That is beautiful. It's just Porsche. And I'm sure Porsche charges you extra just for it to have its name on.
It comes with it, but yeah, they do charge extra. It's in the package for the S model, the S line. So the S line has different brakes, and the calipers are 4-piston Brembos that they have painted with their name on it.
Wow. So is this are these carbon ceramics, or are they just
They're just regular metallic pads.
At least they work.
Correct. The ceramic pads are great on track, but they don't heat up quickly, and they cost an arm and a leg to replace, and I go through them too quick.
Yeah. Beautiful vents. Before you modified it, was this functional?
Still is, always was.
Oh wow.
That's the intake for the engine.
Oh wow, that's really cool. I love the design. The 911s have that, and I love that design. Beautiful. Now your Porsche, when you buy this brand new, it won't look, or used, it won't look like this. These are dark tinted taillights and front lights, and this is a GT4 spoiler. Now how did you get that?
Just go to Porsche and you can purchase them. They're about 2,800 bucks, and then it goes on with blind rivets, and it gets held onto the car.
Oh wow! So you now, does that help aerodynamics and stuff, or is it just
over 100 miles an hour mostly? It was the way I have it. It has different settings. Right now it's in a relaxed setting, so it's not really aggressive, but you can put it up. You can, on the bottom over here, if you go underneath here, you can see that these nuts will allow it to go up and be more aggressive. If I'm not going to be on a track, if I'm just going to be on a road course where I'm going under 100 the majority of the time, it will help with downforce on the back wheels. Now,
you're right if I show you a cool license plate?
Sure.
Check this out. This is cool. That's a cool license, cool vanity plate. Because this will get away from Mustangs and stuff like that think they're faster than this.
Well, in a straight line, a Mustang, if it's a six cylinder, you know, then yeah, it's slow. But the 8 cylinders can keep up in a straight line, but not once the car reaches anywhere where you have to turn. The Mustangs will have difficulty. What's
cool about this car is it has, like you said, 370 horsepower.
Right now it's running about 370. It comes stock at 325. The torque is 273 stock from the factory, and it has about 300, 305 right about now.
Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Now that's not, now in performance, and that's not a lot of power.
No, not in today's day and age.
But what's cool about this car is a Porsche it's well engineered. Unlike Lamborghini, who try to put as much power as they can out of a car, it's well balanced, so you can get around someone who's like twice the amount of power as you because of all the...
In turns, yes. I mean, everything, when you look at a car, people tell me, oh, I love the way the fenders flare out, I love the way this goes like this. Well, this is for all of the air that comes over, so that it doesn't hold the car down. So that the car continues to go and holds its momentum and continues to move forwards. It's more than just a look. So you're right, everything is function. It may look pretty, but there's a reason for it on the car. Every line on the doors, it channels air into the air intakes. So everything that's contoured on the car is there for a reason.
What I love about the taillights is they kind of look like a woman's booty, I guess what you mean.
It does.
And I love that. All sport cars are girls, and I love how they kind of made it kind of a feminine look, because I bet she drives like a girl.
It does. I mean, it's kind of cool that they have that, but yes, they have a lot of the hips are rounded, the back is rounded. There's very few squared off edges anywhere on the car.
All right, show off the trunk, and you pull this up.
Lift this a little, and then you put your hand under there.
Wow, that is beautiful. I love the way they designed that. Obviously, that's not a lot, but does that thing lift up and you put more space in, or is...
No, but what happens is over here you can basically put small amounts of bags and things like that. I can put 4 cases of water up here. This is a cargo net, so I can put pizzas up here and then hold the pizzas in here, so that when I go out and I get them. So the car's pretty, you know, pretty practical. It has these on the side to hold things, and this is where you put the coolant in, and this is where you put the oil in the car. Oh, I thought that was the stereo. No, that is where the speakers, where the oil goes in, and this is where the coolant goes into the engine, because the engine is right beneath here.
That is cool.
So the engine's actually in the car with you at all times. Now,
I'm like, too bad we can't see it. The only problem is if you go in to try and fix this on the side of the road, I'm like, you would have to like jack.
Porsche roadside assistance. Yeah. It's called Porsche's 800 number. They'll send a flatbed and they'll take the car wherever it's got to go. I'm not going to work on the car. I knew that, so it wasn't a big deal. But all Porsches are, even 911s, when you open the back, where the engine's in the back, there's just an engine plate cover that says the 3.4, 3.6, 3.8, 4.0, whatever the engine is, the displacement, it'll have that, and it'll say Carrera and 2 fans, and that's it. That's all you'll see. All right, guys, let's hop inside this beautiful car. To unlock this car, you press the magic button that's shaped like a Porsche. I'm just kidding. Oh, nice. Now, I need to back it up, or I'm pretty tall. That's just about as far back as it goes.
All right.
You might be able to back it up a little bit. You're the same size as I am, so you can back it up by on the right over here.
All right.
Push it back. There you go. That's as far back as it goes.
All right, to start this car, unlike normal cars, you put the key in the left side. Now that is because, did I put it in right? Did I put it in right? All right, this is a manual, so put your foot on the clutch and the brake. Is it in neutral? Oh. Wow. Now, go over why the key is out there. Back in the day, Porsche, with the race cars, they decided that, hey, maybe if you put the key on the left side, maybe it would save time. And it actually did. It shaved half a second, which is very crucial when you're in a race. And then, in spite of that, they decided, hey, let's put it on their cars because our cars are literally the same thing. And then a little tribute, which I like. Now, one thing I just realized is the clutch is pretty far into it. You have to really...
Well, you also put your seat back. You might be able to put your seat, go up a little bit, pull up, and now go back just a bit.
There we go.
That should be better.
Yeah. All right, let's go over the infotainment. Let's see, you got your sport mode, your... Oh!
That moves the rear wing up and down.
Huh. But you don't have that because...
I do have it. It's still on the Cayman S. It's still active. It's still active. It's 78 miles an hour. It automatically deploys to give you extra downforce. I haven't disabled it yet, but I sort of keep it out there because it looks kind of cool when it's up.
So is that the spoiler?
It's built into the car.
Oh, wow.
The back ducktail goes up.
Does that bother the GT4 spoiler?
Nope, goes right underneath it.
Wow. That is cool. Now, if you get a GT4 and you get that wing, do you still get the...
If you buy a GT4, you don't get this. This is stationary.
Wow. So you kind of cheated the system.
A little bit. It doesn't do a tremendous amount because there's a larger wing on top of it.
Yeah.
It just looks cool.
Yeah, it is. 2 wings. I love the styling of the way they've done everything. It's pretty sporty, but it's very simple looking. It's modern, but not, you know, high-tech like a Audi. I love how it's still kind of analog. I love how that you still have a regular gauge and a level tachometer. Whereas everything is now full digital and yada yada yada. And let's see, go through these. Oh, this wheel's kind of nice. How do you?
So right over here, this will move the right side, so you get different. So this will tell you your oil temperature, your coolant temperature, your oil pressure. If you press it in,
that is
your
cool.
oil measurement and tell you that we're good. And it also is green, meaning that it's no longer, it doesn't need to be changed. It would be yellow or red and tell you that you need to change it.
That is cool.
It's got all kinds of stuff on it. And over here is your ride time. So I've gone 2 hours since I got gas, 130 miles, and I got 23 miles a gallon.
Wow. Now, I know a lot of cars that are performance, they have a lot of what's it called, lap timers in the gauge. Does this have that?
This does not. I chose to have it without the sports chrono package.
Huh.
So the chrono package does have that, but realistically, if I'm on a track, I have my phone telling me what my lap times are.
Yeah, that's cool. And then you have, it's a manual transmission, obviously. I love the styling of it. It's very simple, but very elegant. Very stitching, love that. Love how this Cayman. That little, whoop, that is a little spot. I like how they hit that. You would never, that's very nice. And let's see. I don't see any cup holders.
They're right here.
Wow, whoa.
So, give me a little more slack on this. So.
Wow.
And then this goes up so that this will not move when you drive. And those are your cup holders. And then they fit.
That is so cool. I like that. That is really nice. It looks, if you're not using it, it doesn't look like you have cup holder.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The only negative is that if you go to some place like a McDonald's or something where your cup will, you know, get condensation on it, there's no bottom, and it will drip onto your electronics. So I very rarely use the cup holders, which is why after almost 90,000 miles, these look brand new, like I haven't used them, because I really don't.
And then this infotainment, does it do anything special besides, you know, your typical?
No, it's got navigation, so you confirm, and then you can put in an address. So there's my house, and then I can hit start route guidance, and within like 10 seconds it'll tell you how to go, and then it will go right over to the map.
Okay. Oh, wow. And this is a 2014 car?
This is a 14.
So that map isn't the most
Up to date. No,
yeah.
I use my phone.
But hey, it looks for 2014. That's not bad.
No, it does a good job, unless it's a brand new subdivision or a brand new business or a brand new area.
Yeah.
It does a good job.
Yeah. And I love that voice, that little that nice European voice.
And it says please turn left. It's very polite. It doesn't say turn left. It says please turn left.
That's nice.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're considerate.
I love the sleeping style of this. Now, I learned the Cayman is a coupe, and the Boxster is, I'm guessing, the convertible version?
Correct. They're basically the same cars as of 2017. In 2014, 15, and 16, the 981 edition, this car had more horsepower, more torque, and actually cost more than the convertible, where now the convertible costs more than the Cayman.
Oh, okay. And then you have a CD player, you got where's the exhaust button?
The exhaust button's on the keychain.
Oh. It's in my pocket.
Yep, so right now, you got it. You can show them that.
Look, oh
and
wow.
you hit lock, it closes. Now it's open.
Oh.
So now you can roll down the windows a bit. Rev the car a bit and you'll hear it. It's pretty loud.
Oh.
Then you can hit lock and then rev it and it will be kind of quiet.
That is cool. So it's not a button in your car, it's on your keychain. That's cool.
Correct.
Minis have that now, but this is cool with 2014. Obviously,
well, this is an aftermarket. This is from a company called Fabspeed, who makes the exhaust that I put in. They also made the race headers that I put in.
oh wow, that's
Well, this car has no catalytic converters. It's
wow.
catless.
That's cool. I'm sure people will probably get mad. It's like, why would you ruin such a perfect Porsche? And yada, yada, yada. It's your car. Do what you want. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
All right, guys. Anything you need to talk about?
All good.
All right. But just saying, it's in lock, I believe.
Yep. There you go. I'll hold on to that. This way you don't have to worry about it. If you need it, I can give it back.
Yeah. There we go. I'm used to the modern ones that make it a little easy for you. Now, do I need to put it in second gear to make it run better?
No, you can go in first. Are you? Oh, I have it right here.
Oh my! Wow! Wow! This is cool! A little hard getting used to the clutch, but it's not that bad once you get used to it. I can feel right away this car can do crazy things. Am I right?
It can take turns at speeds that most cars wouldn't take them.
See if it can try something. Ooh. Ooh. So I get experimental.
You can do what you like.
It's like me getting to know a girl. I get to know the car, kind of like what it can do, what it can't do. You know what I mean?
Just know wherever you point it,
Yeah.
that's where it's gonna go.
Wow. What's that warning? The time to shift?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't listen to it.
The throttle is very, very, very responsive. I love the burbles. I know you're probably complaining in the comments I'm not going super fast, but you don't want to go fast in a fast car until you get used to it. You know what I mean?
Correct. And here, once you get moving,
Yeah.
jump on the clutch, and then we'll put it in second gear. You'll
Okay.
be able to do whatever you want in second. You can go up to 80 in second.
All right. I'm in the win.
Go ahead.
All right, Porsche, do your thing. Do Whoa! 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 I can't believe it did that! Wow! Hope I didn't scrape your tires.
It's alright.
Wow! Oh my God, I felt at one with the car. I felt like I didn't think there was no doubt in my mind they couldn't do it. It told me like, yo, I can do it, trust me. Wow. Oh, feel that adrenaline rush. Wow. Wow. What a car. I know I'm probably getting the basis of what she can do, but wow.
Now, if you don't want to attract every police officer in the area,
Yeah.
now they won't hear us.
You can still hear it though.
You can. It's still fairly loud. It's a Porsche.
The handling is insane. It's like I'm driving a robot little car, and it's like I move the controller and it does whatever I want it to do. It doesn't care what it needs to do. It does it. Like some cars where they're like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing it today. This car's like, I don't care, do it. You want to do it, do it. That's what.
Pretty much.
And one thing I was a little nervous about, thought about the car, is I thought because it's Porsche, it would probably be screaming at me to go faster. Go do it. You betcha. How dare you? I'm a Porsche. How dare you? It's not like that.
No, it does whatever you ask it to do.
It wants to please you. It doesn't care how fast you go. It just wants you to have fun.
I do agree.
I'm like a Ferrari, to where for like the first 20 minutes I was scared of the car because I didn't know what it could do, or even though it could do crazy stuff. It's just you're afraid to because it's a Ferrari. It's a very intimidating. I don't feel intimidated by this car. I feel like I can do anything.
It's a pretty confidence-inspiring car. It's easy to drive fast. I mean, we're not going tremendously fast because we're in a parking lot.
Yeah.
However, if you wanted to set up like an obstacle course and go between the cars and go, you could do that.
Really?
Sure, car will handle it. Car will do anything you want. You can do figure eights with it. You can do just about anything.
All right, Cayman. See what you can do. Oh yeah, too close. Wow. This is incredible.
And part of the reason that the car turns so quickly from side to side is that the engine's actually in the center of the car. So in those cars, you have the weight in the front of the car.
Yeah.
So the car wants to keep going straight and the wheels are going to fight it when they're turning.
Yeah.
Here the weight's in the back of the car, so the front is very light and it turns wherever you point it.
Wow. Now is that your radar detector?
That's a radar detector.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never used one. I've seen every YouTuber use it, but never used it. Man.
Worth the money.
Wow. This car can do insane amount of stuff. Wow. Oh my God.
Now we're going to go back into first, so put the foot on the clutch.
Probably should make the turn first.
Doesn't matter.
Why first?
More torque on the engine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's awesome. I love that sound. To me, it's like driving a mixture of a Lotus Elise, but with the agility and crazy craftsmanship of a Ferrari, except it's better than a Ferrari. It's wow. This is This is unlike anything I've ever driven. I thought the Ferrari was cool. You said it feels like a go-kart. It does feel like a little go-kart.
It feels like a little go-kart.
I love that noise too.
The sound is intoxicating.
It's like I want to constantly floor it. It's like I wish.
It wants to run.
I love the burbles too. That thing sounds awesome. Did you get it to do that, or does it come like that?
It comes like that.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, the Ferrari could not do that. The Ferrari could not do that. The Ferrari could not do that. Whoa! I felt that. Like the car won. It's like I thought I was gonna fight it, but it's like, no, I'm not gonna fight you. Do what you want to do. Wow, was that a drift?
No, it just tires chirped a little bit when you went around. That's all.
I love that. That is It's funny, every time I do that, I get a little nervous that it's not gonna do it. But when I'm in something like this, it's like, yo, just do it. I can do anything. What do you think I am? A Honda Civic? I'm a Porsche. I can do whatever you want, baby. That's kind of what it's saying. This is incredible. And it's only 370 horsepower, and this thing turns like it has like a million. Well, maybe not a million, but you know what I mean. To me, if I had the choice to buy this car or the BMW, the Ferrari, or the Lexus, I would buy this any day.
They're good cars, and they're affordable. I mean, This car was underneath 55 grand, so it's not crazy. This thing is incredible. I've driven some amazing cars, but this is, it's like a good mixture of all the things I love about each of my favorite cars into one, and it's even better than that. This is incredible. Car leaves a smile on your face every time you drive it. It's just one of those cars that allows you to have fun every time you drive it.
I feel like a little kid. The Ferrari, it made me feel that way too, but this, I feel like I'm driving a go-kart, but it's street legal. And I can do whatever I want with it. And it can probably do more than a go-kart can do. This is so much fun! Oh. Can you make that corner? Oh. There's so many things I am thinking that this car can probably do. Everyone always says that drive a Miata for your first time on the track. I'm glad I'm gonna be driving very special announcement. I'm driving this thing on a track. My first time ever, and I was a little nervous about it, but you know, I think I'll be completely fine with this. This ain't hard.
Nope.
And the car can do anything. You can slow down good. It's really a very easy to drive car. There's nothing hard about it. The only thing that's hard about it is you. It's where you comfortable. You know what I mean? What are you gonna allow yourself to do? I can't believe how good the steering is. You can turn it any direction and quickly. You'll just do it. You don't have to delay or anything. There is no delay. Most people say, oh, I want it to be faster. You don't need to be fast in this car. It is fast, but it doesn't need like a ton of power.
Yeah, it's not a crazy supercar. goes 0 to 60 in like 4.3 seconds. So it's not much faster in a straight line than a Mustang GT or a Camaro SS.
But
however, when you get to roads that don't go straight, this car can continue to go at higher speeds where the heavier cars tend to have difficulty.
yeah. It's so addictive. This is so much fun. I literally want to take this car every single weekend and drive it on any road I can find that has some kind of curve. I want to drive on it because I feel like this car would give me the most joy. You know what I mean?
I don't disagree with you. That's why I bought it. I thought it was hands down the most well-built, well-engineered car that I've ever really driven. I owned Audi RS5s. I've owned other cars that were fairly fast, but this particular car, it's just very well built, and it's just so much fun. Just a tremendous amount of fun with the sounds that you get and the speed you can take turns and things you can do that in this car that you couldn't do in another car.
Dude, this has been one of the greatest cars I've ever driven.
I'm glad you liked it, man. That's
alright guys, this has been one of the greatest cars ever driven. It's not just because it's a Porsche, it's just well, partly because it's a Porsche. I had no idea what I was getting into. I thought it was going to be just, a great car because it is a Porsche. I've heard a lot of great stuff about this car, but I think I would absolutely fall in love with the car. I knew I would like it because I like fun cars, but it's like the way I felt about the Hyundai. I did not think I was going to love the Hyundai, like as much as I wanted to go out and buy one. Literally, after I drove the Hyundai Veloster, I wanted to go straight to a dealer, get a loan or whatever I get, and buy a thinking Hyundai Veloster. And that's how much I love the car. And that's how I feel with the Porsche. Same way, maybe a little bit more. I want a Porsche so bad now. Everywhere I drive now, it's been a few days since I did the video. I just can't stop thinking about the cars. I'm like, oh, it'd be fun to do this corner this way, or drive it this way, or go this fast, or go in this road with it. It's just so many things, opportunities on the road that I just wouldn't think of until I drove the car. It's just it's one of the greatest cars you can ever drive. Nothing is like a Porsche. Of course, you can say that about a Ferrari, but a Ferrari is very unique. A Porsche can do what a Ferrari can do, but still has that unique styling. That's kind of what you're paying for the car. It's a unique style and it's fun to drive. A Porsche, it's a perfect sport car. Perfectly priced. Yes, it's expensive, but it's so engineered perfectly. Everything about the car is designed perfectly, so you get the most out of it. It's just amazing with that car, and the fact that Porsche use these cars against Lamborghinis and stuff like that. I mean, that just shows how crazy these cars are. These cars can keep up with those much faster cars because it's so designed well. Man, I am looking forward to driving more Porsches, driving a GT3 RS, or maybe I would love to drive GT4 now. Especially just a normal 911. I really want to drive one 911 to see how it's different. But here's my dream Porsche. I want a Cayman S similar to his. I want sapphire blue. Look up that color. I love that color. It's so beautiful. It's my favorite color, and I love a deep blue. Not too dark, but just kind of like a deep ocean blue. And oh, it's just so beautiful. I want that color so bad. It's a little rare, so it'll be a little expensive, but it's obtainable. That car is obtainable. It's not, of course, any car is obtainable with the right amount of money, but This car is obtainable for a normal person. He is not some rich famous dude with like some superstar. He's just a Porsche dealer, and he owns a Porsche. He owns that beautiful Porsche with all the cool stuff on it. It's amazing. Would I get a manual? Probably, because manual's more fun. Depending if I want, depending how I feel. If I already have enough manuals, I might get the PDK, because the PDK is much more faster, just much more quicker. But I'll decide. It's a little bit down the road, but I'm making them out go, guys. Hear me out. Yes, I'm gonna get the Veloster N. That'll be the first car, but it's much cheaper. I promise you guys, one day I will buy a Porsche. I promise you guys. No matter if it's from YouTube or my job I get, my career job, no matter how I get the car, how I get the money, I'm not, legally, I'm not gonna go steal money. I ain't a thief. I will get that car. I want one so bad, so bad. It's such an amazing car. It's even, yes, if you're not used to manual, it's a little, the throttle is a little touchy, but it's easy to get used to, and once you get going, it's it's just the greatest thing. After driving a Porsche, you want everything to drive that way. It's just so amazing. I know I'm going on a tangent with this video, but I love this car. I love this car. I can't give you the experience, just how much amazing this car is. It's like you guys need to go out and drive one. Like, where are we gonna do it? Well, go see him. If you're in South Carolina, Hilton, go see him. He'll let you drive a Porsche. Obviously, if you're a little young, probably not, 'cause I know some of my viewers are young. But if you're about my age or older, he'll probably let you drive a Porsche. Have fun. In fact, if you pay, I think you have to be 21. You can go to Porsche and they will pay you like $250, something like that, and you can drive all the Porsches you want, and you can have fun. Yeah, greatest cars you can drive on the. Well, there are graded cars, but greatest car for the price you can drive, and you just drive around all day. It's just such an amazing car. I can't wait to own one, guys. This is, and I will daily drive it. I'm going to daily drive the crap out of the car. He daily drives his, so why not daily drive mine? It's gonna be so much fun. I'll let you guys pick which model. After I drive a lot of Porsches, I'll decide if I want the Cayman or I may get more than one Porsche. If this channel gets up big, I might have more than one Porsche. I don't know, but it's just such a man. I'm sorry that I'm going on a tangent. I love this car. It's such an amazing. Yes, there are flaws. It's a little, compared to what I'm used to, it's a little expensive for oil changes. Now, like, it's about $1,000, but for what this is, it's reasonable since it's a Porsche. But insurance is a little expensive because it's fast and yada yada. But it's worth every penny. All the bad things about it, it's worth it. Every single penny, it's worth it. If you can afford it, buy one. You will not regret it. Oh, this is amazing. Alright, guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much to the owner for letting me drive his Porsche. I had so much fun. I love his Porsche. Oh, I love that car. Oh. And his YouTube channel too, called Cayman Chronicles. Go check it out. It does a lot of track videos and stuff. I'm sending some exclusive video footage that I took out of this video because, well, it's already too long. So, yeah. Have fun. Be sure to subscribe to me and him. And I'll see you guys next video. See ya.